Good evening, all. Today I am explaining knowledge sharing and transfer of knowledge. Knowledge sharing meaning knowledge sharing is an activity through which knowledge, namely information, skills, or expertise, is exchanged among people, friends, peers, families, communities, within or between organization. That means knowledge is a two-way process. It's not a commodity or not a tangible asset. You can't hand over the knowledge to some person. It's a proper communication framework where we need to communicate that particular knowledge set to other individual who needs to comprehend that knowledge, and in return he needs to reciprocate, he needs to understand, and most importantly he need to apply that particular knowledge in action. Only then that knowledge sharing activity is going to be beneficial. Next, types of knowledge sharing. There are only two types of knowledge sharing. Sorry, I made a small mistake here. Implicit knowledge sharing and tacit knowledge sharing both are same concept. So there are only two types of knowledge sharing. One is explicit knowledge sharing. Another one is tacit knowledge sharing. First one, explicit knowledge sharing. Knowledge that is easy to articulate, write down, and share. Explicit knowledge is codified in organizational resources such as documents, policies, artifacts, and procedures. It is tangible and can be identified and measured easily. Next one, implicit knowledge sharing. Nothing but tacit knowledge sharing. The application of explicit knowledge skills that are transferable from one job to another are one example of implicit knowledge. Tacit knowledge, nothing but implicit knowledge gained from personal experience that is more difficult to express. It is dynamic, it is more difficult to capture, it is more valuable than explicit knowledge. Tacit knowledge requires trust and relationship in order to be shared effectively. An effective knowledge sharing strategy relies on social interaction, organizational culture, and internal network. Next one, transfer of knowledge. A process by which knowledge, ideas, and experience move from the source of knowledge to the recipient of that knowledge. That means knowledge transfer is more than just on the job training. It's also replicant that expertise, wisdom, and tacit knowledge of artificial professionals in the heads and hands of their co-workers. Next, types of knowledge transfer. First one, mentoring, coaching, training, presentations, documentation. And the first one, mentoring. Mentoring means a relationship between an experienced person and a less experienced person in a particular domain over a sustained period of time that involves guidance and the transfer of knowledge, skills, and cultural capital. And then second one, coaching. It is a type of leadership that is accountable for the performance of a team or individual. This is common way of transfer tacit knowledge such as leadership skills, interpersonal skills, or physical abilities. For example, a customer service coach who is involved in a day-to-day operations of hotel to provide direction, transfer of performance, and knowledge of result result to customer facing employees. Third one, training. Education aimed at transferring applicable knowledge and skills. For example, an information security expert who develops and provides defensive computing training for all employees of a firm. Fourth one, presentations. Information sharing sessions such as a lunch and learn program that allows teams to share information with each other on topic of interest. Fifth one, documentation. Documentation means capturing knowledge as a text, media, and visualizations. This is an essential element of knowledge transfer because documentation is durable and outlasts employees. Thank you.